Right now.
Okay. My commemorative speech is on Florence Nightingale. The wounded from the battle plain, in dreary hospitals of pain, the cheerless corridors, the cold and stony floors. A lady with a lampstand in the great history of land, a noble type of good, heroic womanhood. Nor even shall be wanting here the palm, the lily, and the spear, the symbols that of yore Santa Filomena bore. That was an excerpt from the poem that was written by some of the soldiers Florence Nightingale helped serve. Born in May of 1820, Florence Nightingale searched high and low for opportunities for employment for females. Seen lower than a prostitute, nursing was an option. However, it was considered a job that did not require education or intelligence. And I do believe now that nursing is super important. That's a big field. You're always going to need it. And working at the hospital, I've seen how much of an impact the nurses that at least I work with, make on the people that they see. Just to even have someone know or have someone that cares about you. When the Crimean War started in 1854, Florence went along with 38 other nurses. She was given the role of superintendent of the female nurses in the hospitals in the East, also known as the Lady-in-Chief. She worked in filthy barrack hospitals, but was able to establish a laundry and a kitchen for the soldiers and their families. In September 1856, she went to Queen Victoria and Prince Albert about the conditions and the things affecting the military. And in November of 1856, a fund was set up to help establish the schools for the nurses. In 1860, the first school was established at St. Thomas Hospital. She also wrote a report on the Army Medical Department in 1858 to help establish the East London Nursing Society. In 1868, the Workhouse Nursing Association and National Society for providing trained nurses for the poor in 1874, and as well as the Queen Jubilee Nursing Institute in 1890. I do consider Florence Nightingale to be the epitome of the selfless, compassionate, and devoted person. To be in a field like that, you have to be. You will get burnt out fast, especially if you do not care about the people that you are serving. And thank you, that's it. All right. No, nursing is not for me. I have explored it, but I do care, but I like the psych aspect of it. I don't want to be a psych nurse either. I just want to, I like the psych part of the medical.
Do you think that's the reason that nursing has been stereotyped as a female profession?
Initially, but part of the reason why nursing was seen so low back then is because apparently the nurses were doing things that they shouldn't have been doing other than caring for the people. So, that was way back then, 1800s.
What made you choose it?
I was at work the other night, and my coworker, I was like, what's a good topic? I want something that, people will actually like, or want to hear about. And she's like, well, I'm a nurse. I was like, oh, modern nursing, got it. And that was kind of, I thought and she's done a lot, like, so much. This is like a very abbreviated version of what she's done. My hand was cramping up from writing so much. But it is amazing, and I feel like if more people were like her, we would have a better world. So, all right, thank you. I don't know why.
It was the same way for me. The second was harder.